It can't be just me that thinks hiking seems like such a good idea until I watch a video like this. This is Mystery Man. This is the 25 scariest hiking encounters caught on camera. Let's go. Mystery
A woman and her dog
Man.
were doing a photo shoot in a forest near Amsterdam when something terrifying happened.
The best dirty ghost? You gonna make the best dirty ghost? Whoa.
Bro, right, there is, I'm going to give you a little bit of a teaser for something, right? The next ghost hunt that we do is it's not a guided one. We're kind of just going to go somewhere and do it. There's a place in the UK, which is about an hour away from me, called Pluckley. It's a little village, but it holds the Guinness World Record for the most haunted village in Britain, which is ridiculous. Like, how do you even record that? Anyway, they have a set of woods there called the During Woods, or the I don't know how to say it. Either way, but they also call it the Screaming Woods because of things like this. And I'm meant to be going there this weekend coming. I don't know yet. Little spoiler.
Oh my god.
Right, look at the dog's ears, mate. That's my ears right now.
The sounds echoed through the trees.
I'm not being funny, right? Like, I would help a passerby, or if they were in trouble by any means. If I hear that, one thing I'm not thinking is he okay? I don't care. Am I okay? Like, am I here? Am I safe here?
He's making
I would leave.
tell where exactly they were coming from. Trying to help, she shouted in both English and Dutch, hoping for a response, but the screaming kept going.
Are you okay? Alles good?
Right, for anyone who is intrigued, right? Her name is at the top. It says, wait for this to do one, and then it will say, there you go. Pause it and go back if you want to find out any more. I'm going to go onto the TikTok after this and just see what happened after.
Commenters think it sounds
Mental.
like a mountain lion, but that's unlikely since mountain lions don't live in the Netherlands. The woman was terrified and decided to do her photo shoot elsewhere.
If that is what a mountain lion sounds like,
A hiker was flying a drone.
I never, ever want to encounter one. It just looks at me, and instead of roaring, which is what a lion is meant to do, it just looks at me and goes, ah! I'll be like,
over an old
what are you
cemetery
doing?
When he accidentally captured footage of what could be a ghost. Take a look.
Oh, it's like vibrating my ears. What is...
The figure appeared semi-transparent, blending in with the fog. Could it have been a person hiding from the...
Right. Like, I don't know what this is. There is two options of what this could be. It's either a ghost and this person has caught the best thing ever, or I hate to say it, but someone's taking a shit next to a grave, and that's not good. No. No, 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 no.
camera, or was it the actual ghost of someone buried there? I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know.
A group was hiking through the forest when they spotted an unknown creature moving across a river. One of them managed to snap a quick photo before they hurriedly left, fear setting in. Its bipedal form and thick fur have led some to believe it could be Bigfoot. However, the photo raises questions about where exactly it was taken. A young man named Babu found himself in a terrifying situation during a trekking trip when he slipped and became stranded on a steep hillside. Clinging to the cliff's edge without food or water, he endured 2 long days in this dangerous position. His friends had eventually called for help, but several rescue attempts failed due to the cliff's challenging terrain. Finally, the Indian army stepped in, and after hours of effort, they managed to secure Babu with a rope and pull him to safety.
Oh
Two
my
women
god.
using the
Bro, like, what? 2 days? He didn't have food or water. I can tell right now. That first sip. Oh my god. I might just not drink anything for 2 days just to experience what that first sip would have tasted like.
Randonautica app and found themselves deep in the woods, where they encountered something very unsettling.
In fact, we've seen this. I'm pretty sure this is like a cult or something. Cheers.
I feel like they're doing a ritual. Dude, this is real. This is real.
I would be
This is what we
so intrigued to find out. But also, my brain envisions this like, I'll climb, I'll be really, really, really quiet. And then next minute, everything goes quiet when I'm looking through the window. And then every single person simultaneously turns super quick. They're all going, and I come up at the window, I'm here. And then it all goes completely silent. And all of a sudden they just go, bro, I'd kill myself there and then. Gone. See you. Bye.
Dude, this is
They were led to abandoned buildings where they heard strange chanting. The eerie sounds made them wonder if a cult ritual was taking place. What else could be happening out there? This man was hiking near the beach when this
Oh god, he's an incy wincy spider. Climb up the water spout. Is this real?
Suddenly, a tornado forms, crashing onto the ocean. Luckily, the man was far enough away to make a quick escape and avoid danger. These girls were
How did that do that so quick?
Decided to take a swim. As one of them jumped into the water, something unexplainable happened.
She's gonna fly or something, isn't she?
Oh, I'm filming.
She suddenly stopped midair, as if she had collided with an invisible barrier. Some suggest it was a glitch, while others speculate it might be something more paranormal. No further details have been given by the girls, leaving us to wonder if she felt anything strange in that moment. This man was hiking in the woods when he spotted this, an unusual figure moving in the distance. It seemed like the figure was carrying some kind of weapon and didn't notice the man filming. The man believes it could be a wild person living in the forest or someone under the influence. Thankfully, he left the area unharmed. Content creator Serenity Sue was exploring an old deserted cemetery when she accidentally captured something eerie on camera.
Oh, that's another thing about this Pluckley that we're going to go to. Or potentially, anyway. There is a graveyard there. Apparently stupidly haunted. You have to wait for the video, I guess.
Camera. Later, a viewer named Simone Leslie noticed an apparition in the footage and sent Sue a screenshot.
Pan slightly around, and in the distance you will see a grey headstone, and the
I can
figure
see it. It's this here, isn't it?
kind of looks at me and then looks away really, really fast, like she's been caught on camera.
Oh, wait.
There's the still picture of her. Now I have zoomed in completely now. I'm here reading this headstone, and as I turn or just pan around slightly to the left, you will see that grey headstone, the figure look and look away, and you'll see the red arrow pointed to her. This is actually Simone's video that she caught and screen recorded it off her telly, put in her screenshot, and then she sent
Yo,
it to
I did
me.
see it.
So I need you all to look at this again and let me know your thoughts. Did we catch it?
Upon reviewing it,
Your
Sue
tots.
spotted a faint greyish figure in the distance as
I
well.
love the Irish accent,
While
man.
it's unclear if it's something truly paranormal or just a trick of the light, it certainly looks unusual.
Nah, that's weird, bro.
This woman was on a hiking trip when she suddenly encountered this. 3 large bears approached her. 2 of the bears hide behind bushes while one continues walking toward her, forcing her to back up. Suddenly, this happens.
Hey, stay back! Hey! 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 Get out!
Bro,
One of the bears runs straight to the woman and she stops recording.
mate, I wouldn't know what to
We can only
do.
hope she returned home safely, though the fact that she uploaded the video suggests she at least made it back. On January 15,
My God, mate.
2013, YouTuber Mr. Hutch 117 was hiking with a friend when they heard strange noises in the forest.
My phone's about to die anyway. I don't want to be out here with no phone. So there it is again, do you hear that?
I really don't like it. I'm done that.
Oh, don't go
So-
just yet.
That kind of sounds like a recording, though, doesn't it? Like the way that.
Maybe if we just went a bit further up, we might see something.
How everyone dies in horror movies. Maybe if we just go a little bit further up.
Oh, this is it. Maybe it wasn't 2012, it was 2013.
Do you know what my theory with this would be? If it genuinely wasn't a speaker, UFO. That is what their propulsion system sounds like. Whatever.
Fucking hell. Alright, okay. It's not an animal, is it?
Right.
Hang on.
Curiosity gets you killed, Mr. Hutch. Also,
Oh yeah, that was loud. Alright.
that person is
The
English.
sound seems like
Therefore,
guttural laughter followed
where the
by
hell
a
is he?
strange wail, neither human nor animal. Some think it's fake because of their calm reactions, while others believe it could be something sinister. This man was hiking in Australia when he accidentally captured something lurking behind him. A large, hairy figure was standing among the trees. Some viewers even claim to see a second figure nearby, though it's hard to tell for sure. Could this be an actual creature or simply a decaying tree playing tricks on the eye? A young couple was hiking in Italy when they took this video, unaware it would be their last together.
Baby. So vuoi fare?
What? Oh, I'm not watching him fall, mate. That is not happening today.
After filming, the man reached for his phone near the edge of a cliff, lost his balance, and tragically fell 330 feet. Despite immediate search and rescue efforts, he could not be saved, leaving a heartbreaking memory for his loved ones.
If this isn't a lesson, just don't do dumb shit. Like, if you're next to a cliff, maybe try not to be. You know, I honestly, I don't know how to make it any more obvious that standing near the edge of something where you could drop and plummet to your death is probably not a good idea.
Ricardo and his brother were visiting the historic Fort of San Felipe in Bacalar, Mexico. While exploring a dangerous
Oh, I've seen this one as
part of
well.
the fortress, they
Good video, though.
accidentally captured something unusual on camera.
Mira la reparación moderna.
Big up the Potato 3000.
Ah, sí.
Oh, I just realised this is a Nuke's Top 5 video. Not allowed to watch these.
A strange brown figure floating over the grass. Ricardo enhanced the footage but couldn't identify what it was. Could they have captured a ghost?
It looks, do you know what it looks like? It's like that
On a
jellyfish
walk,
UFO thing.
420 and his dog heard this.
Heard what?
Come on.
Interestingly, the dog seemed to sense something was wrong even before the scream became
Mate, there's some
audible.
foxes that sound like that.
Startled, his dog quickly left the area. Some users suggest it could be a fox, while others wonder if it was someone in distress.
Or it could have been someone in distress dressed as a fox. No.
Chris Hopkins and his friends decided to explore the haunted forest Haven Mental
Was that
Asylum
behind him?
at 3 a.m. After making their way through the forest, they noticed a light in the distance.
That was somebody.
Yeah. We're walking down the trail. We just heard someone right over there. There's people right there.
Bro, I would lay down in the grass.
They are right there, right in front of us.
I'd lay down in the grass. 100%.
They're walking towards us right now. We're walking back in the woods. Dude, they're wearing all black. They're coming over here. They're coming. Dude. Yo. They're coming directly at us. I'm not moving until they shine their light at me.
Yo! Hello? Yo! Yo, we just met up with these guys.
Hey,
Yo, these were some of the guys we were gonna hear.
actual ghost hunting, but we on another mission.
They flashed their lights back and forth and eventually encountered a group claiming to be fellow ghost hunters, but something about them felt off. The groups decided to enter the abandoned asylum together, but it wasn't long before Chris discovered their true intentions.
Come out here and listen to all these birds. Listen to all these birds. Aged in right here. We need to get away from them. They're scrappers. Yeah. We need to get away from them.
We're gonna sit right now. I don't think they'll care.
I don't want to steal my camera.
Yeah, you're right.
They have knives.
They were there to steal copper to sell for cash. Realizing they were surrounded by shady people armed with sharp tools, Chris quickly decided to make an exit. While hiking in a remote area in Alberta, Canada, a man filmed something strange.
Mate,
It would take us.
oh my god, the thought of seeing people in the pitch black in an abandoned location in a completely remote area and they're carrying knives and I'm not. No. That's just giving me an idea that every time that I travel to somewhere that's abandoned or in the middle of absolute nowhere, I'm taking something with me. I'm going to wear Crocs because then no one would dare touch me.
Hours to cross from way over there.
He saw a large, dark figure moving quickly across the land. Despite the distance,
So is it just a
creature's
large
size,
person?
Speed were clear. The man believes it was Bigfoot, but others are skeptical, pointing out that the shaky footage might be fake. Much like before in this footage as well,
There's a lot
hiker and
of
his dog found themselves
Bigfoot
stranded on a dangerous cliff.
stuff.
Fortunately, a rescue team with infrared-equipped drones were able to locate them. The difficult terrain posed a huge challenge, but the rescuers acted swiftly and skillfully. After intense efforts, they managed to reach the stranded hiker and his loyal pet, guiding them both to safety.
Mate, fair play, man. These people,
On
like,
November 2nd, 2021,
risking their lives
solo
to
trekker
save
Trevor set up a camp
no
in
disrespect, but
Dartmoor's misty,
silly people.
fog-covered Great Lakes tour, hoping for a peaceful night in the wilderness.
Right, so it's 5:15. I'm in the tent. I've just closed the door up, trying to get some heat in here. So it's 5:15. And
Did you just say he was in the tent? Oh.
Sun rises at 20 to 8, so about 15 hours to kill in a tent.
But just a few hours into the night, this happened.
It's really no more mesh than...
No, I'm going to say one thing. I think that I've actually, where he is quite literally right there, actually think that I've been to that exact location. There is a rock formation, and inside that is one of those geocache things. I wasn't geocaching at all. I just found it. It was like a keepsake box, and then you added your own right into it. So me and my wife, like literally about 8 years ago or something, we went and did it, and we just found it by chance. And I'm pretty sure that is exactly where we were. Like, I'm not even bullshitting you right now. The Dartmoors, we went there, we found this like cool rock formation, which it looks exactly the same. I've been there, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
The only thing I will say,
Pounding.
if for whatever reason he is in that exact location, there are just sheep walking around everywhere, like literally everywhere. I was walking up the hill from the car to get to this rock formation bit, and there were just sheep everywhere, like literally everywhere.
He called out into the darkness and carefully unzipped his tent.
Someone eating my poles. What are you doing?
Fucking scared the life out of me, you bastard.
Don't eat my poles.
I thought it was like a demon or you.
No. No.
Is that a horse?
Go away. You're eating my ropes. You're going to snap on my ropes, you little git.
Why does it look broken? It's wet, isn't it?
Nick off. Go on. You're not coming in here.
There's weird colours on that.
Only to discover a wild horse calmly nibbling
Mate.
on his tent ropes. The horse eventually wandered off, and Trevor returned to sleep.
God, I'm not joking. I think I've actually been to that exact place.
Sahara or sea of trees.
Do you know what? If I can find a photo, I will put that in the edit. What a good idea. I'm going to have to ask Mrs. Adam
The
if she's got any
carries
photos
a
of that.
tragic reputation, known as a place where some go to spend their final moments. Signs near the entrance urge visitors to seek help instead of suffering alone. While exploring the forest, he finds eerie things like an abandoned bicycle and an empty knife package, intensifying the unsettling atmosphere.
Oh, great.
I'm only a few meters away from the road right now, but I've already found an abandoned bike. It's actually a pretty nice bike. Let's take a look at it.
Beijing Urban Exploration, and they called it Burbex. What a name.
I don't think it's been here a long time. What do we got in here?
Here for a good time, not a long time.
There's a packet for a knife. Maybe somebody's going out into the woods to slash their wrist.
Japan has since installed
I mean, or not. What the hell?
cameras and volunteers to prevent further loss of life, but sadly people still visit with dark intentions. While hiking in the jungle, a group came across an orangutan. During an interaction, an orangutan grabbed her wrist and held on tightly.
Mate, how scary would that be? I'd be so scared, bro. My God. Why none of them helping her?
Don't bite. No, no. Masz po mnie, mate. Hey.
Look at the baby on the back. Bro, like what?
Yeah, but you want my hand. No, no, provide. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I have another one. Oh, just a baby. Oh.
Funny story. When I was in South Africa, I was at this place called Sun City. You might have heard of it. We were like about to go into the wave pool. All of a sudden, I turn around and my sister is crying her eyes out. And there's a baboon or a baboon. No, sitting there, right behind her, literally just eating something, but they are like vicious. And she was crying her eyes out. She like froze, didn't know what to do. It was hilarious.
Despite being given multiple fruit bribes, the orangutan tightened its grip.
Bro. That is so scary. Like, by law, that is harassment. Finally,
the group managed to find a way to free her. A man was riding his dirt bike along a remote trail when he nearly hit something terrifying.
Wesh! C'est quoi ce truc de fou là? Regardez-moi ça. Sérieux, mais c'est quoi cet épouvantail? Qu'est-ce qu'il fout en plein milieu d'un chemin, sérieux? Et ce piège?
Bro, like what?
Faut faire ce genre de truc, hein. Regardez-moi ça. C'est un truc de fou. C'est la première fois de ma vie que ça m'arrive.
What he said.
Je croise en plein milieu de la forêt, sérieux. Il y a vraiment des fous qui traînent dans le coin, sérieux. Bon allez, je vais vite couper ça, ça évitera que quelqu'un d'autre se le prenne. On va commencer par toi. Dick. Voilà.
Fair play to him.
Et toi? Alors toi?
Probably wouldn't have thrown it there, because like, what happens if like a dog and whatever, you know what I mean? But
Voilà.
A creepy skull.
Whoever put that there, though, you're a loser.
Path. Had he not noticed it in time, it could have led to a serious, even deadly accident. The biker quickly removed the trap to ensure no one else would get hurt. A group of hikers were exploring Yoho
Whoever did that,
Park in Alberta.
If for whatever reason you ever come across this video, which you won't, but if you do, I hope that you fall on that thing.
When they encountered a harrowing
You
moment
sausage.
on their trek. They had ventured across an ice sheet toward a massive cave, but on their way back, a large section of ice suddenly gave way, nearly sending several hikers into the icy lake below.
Bro, talk about hypothermia.
Yeah, that's right.
Mate, that is terrifying, bro. Those people really, like, genuinely run the risk of hypothermia. That is crazy. People really, like, play with nature way too much.
One more, yeah.
The rescue teams quickly mobilized, and each hiker was pulled to safety just in time. Late at night, the man took a shortcut through the woods on his way home. As he drove, he saw a girl standing in the road in a white dress, with her dark hair covering her face. She stood still, motionless as he drove past. Some people think this could be the spirit of a ghost, reminiscent of legends where a forlorn figure appears to travelers. Others believe it could be a prank or someone in distress. YouTuber Matthew Van Hoos was out enjoying nature when he suddenly heard
Good God,
a
mate.
strange voice.
I feel so bad in these situations because I know that I'd want to help and just make sure, because it sounds like a young kid or a, I don't know, like a teenager or something. But in this scenario, if I'm on my own, I don't think it would even matter. I wouldn't go because I wouldn't want it to be like a skinwalker or something. You know what I mean? Like, God.
It sounded like someone calling for help. At first, it faded away, but then the voice morphed into something less human. While skeptics suggest it might have been a wild animal, Matthew believes otherwise. When he reached the bottom of the cliff, there was nothing to be seen. He waited for an hour, but no further sounds came, leaving him unsure of what he had just encountered.
Right, fair play to Matthew, but guess what?
2 hikers
Adam
went missing
wouldn't
in
do
the
that.
freezing depths of a Utah canyon for over 24 hours. A rescue team using an infrared drone was able to locate the hikers, but the rocky cliffs and deep drops made it nearly impossible to approach.
Hey, you guys in here? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna try to find my way around to you, okay? Stay there.
After navigating the treacherous terrain, they successfully saved the hikers just in time. While hiking in the woods, a family suddenly heard a deep growl echoing through the trees.
If you can't do it, don't do it. I don't understand why that's so difficult.
Despite searching the area, they couldn't locate the source of the sound. It could have been a large predator, like a bear, but the growl seemed unnervingly close. Perhaps something more mysterious.
I don't like that noise. Alright, mate.
Russell Accord was hiking deep in the woods when he discovered multiple nest-like structures in large trees.
Check this out. There's a full bed right here. Look at this. All this stuff is matted down, literally matted down. I can't roll off this thing left or right. Literally couldn't do it. Let me have that camera.
That guy looks like an absolute badass. I have no idea who he is.
It's a dish. It's literally
But he could...
a place to lay down.
If there was a zombie apocalypse, I'm choosing him to be the guy that keeps me safe.
It's clearly been slept in. It's been inhabited. And I want to say bed, but this is a nest. It's up in a tree in an elevated position. Deer don't do this, elk don't do this. Something that thinks critically or is intelligent had to have done this. It seemed very strange in this particular setting. Look down below.
Can't be that intelligent, otherwise you would have just, I don't know, built a house. You know, if you're that intelligent, you could rent or get a mortgage.
There's more than one nest.
These nests.
That's wild, to be fair. Could you imagine, like, what is there?
Almost like giant bird nests. Russell believes these nests are used by Bigfoot, especially mothers and their young. He insists that the nests clearly appear to be slept in. Who knows? YouTuber Outdoors with Eric heard a strange noise while camping in the woods and decided to investigate.
Bro, decided to investigate. Why?
As he moves closer, the sounds grow louder.
Man, you guys hear that?
He decides to use his night vision camera and spots this.
That is bizarre. They're coming closer. Analytics. Yeah.
Could this just be some kind of animal, or is it something more sinister?
Who knows, but the fact that we don't know what it is...
Angbona TV
Don't be there!
decides to try out
Run!
the Randonautica app, leading him deep into the forest.
Oh my god, for a second I think it was just a shadow, but I thought I saw somebody standing behind me. Whew. Okay, what is this? It looks like some... I mean, it's obviously a stuffed animal. It looks like a frog or something. No idea what.
Why do I feel like something's going to make him jump?
Trees? Yeah, literally, for a second I thought I saw somebody standing right there. Right on the bridge. But I looked and no one was there.
He stumbles upon a series of creepy items, but
I was
can't
waiting.
shake the feeling
I was
that something
waiting.
or someone is lurking nearby.
There's somebody talking. Sounds like it's coming from down there. Someone's laughing. Sounds like that laughing is getting closer.
Then run. I can't tell you how stupid people are.
Although he never sees anyone, the unsettling vibe leaves him wondering
Sounds like someone's
if
laughing.
he was truly alone.
I'm deep in the forest on my own.
A family
Dumbo.
in California was staying at their cabin when they captured something strange on their trail camera. While the owner was searching the trunk of his car,
What?
a ghostly figure appeared in the woods behind him. The figure had a human-like shape and moved closer, bending down behind the car before vanishing. The homeowner seemed completely unaware of the eerie presence lurking nearby. When he later discovered the footage,
What?
he was absolutely terrified. These friends sneak into a large abandoned house in Sellersburg, Indiana, to take a look around.
Bro, these houses.
They mention that the house has been rumored to be haunted for over 30 years. Inside, the rooms are mostly filled with rotting garbage. They call out, hoping to find anyone else inside. Suddenly, this happens.
Oh, good God, here we go.
Creepy. Oh my god, get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Oh my god! Oh my god!
A tall figure wearing a Michael Myers mask silently walks by a doorway.
He had a knife in his
While
hand.
Michael Myers is a fictional character, it raises the question of whether someone has taken their obsession too far. Hannah Rawit was visiting Clumber Park in Nottinghamshire.
You are
England, when
sick
she
in the head,
recorded
mate.
This terrifying video.
Oh my God.
It shows a misty shape moving on
Sorry?
the path. This park is considered one of the UK's most haunted sites, as many claim to see a ghostly figure known as the Grey Lady dressed
What's this
in a
place
long
called?
grey
Clumber
coat.
Park.
Hannah believes she might have just captured the Grey Lady on camera.
I mean,
In this video, a ghost hunter films an abandoned mental hospital in
that does
Allentown,
that,
Pennsylvania.
that looked like a person, bro. I can't get my head around that.
Outside,
I want to Google it.
appears in
Clumber
one of the
Park.
downstairs windows. They checked the building, but found no one inside. The team at Spirit Realm Investigations believes it's an apparition, but they invite the audience to
Only about
debunk it
3.5
if
hours away
possible.
from me. It's not bad. Mystery Man. Has he released a bad video before? I'm going to go with no. I like it. I like those hiking ones because it's like, I know I'm never going to be in that scenario. So I don't ever really have to worry about it. However, people do that. So if I can just spread some awareness and stop people from doing this, especially on their own, saving the world one video at a time. No. As always, if you like the video, then like the video. And I'll see everyone on the next one.